So I can't record in the room I usually record in, so I'm recording outside. In this video, I'm going to share with you 10 new RedBubble trends. Let's go. Thanks for joining me on this video. Like I said in the intro, I don't have a good place to record right now. So these are going to be the RedBubble trends for the week of January 4th, 2021, the very first week of the new year. I'm going to share 3 hot trends and 7 trends with low competition. So as always, I'm going to have all 10 trends in a list at the very end, so you're going to want to stay till the end for that, as well as another edition of trend credits. So stay tuned for that. But before I go into RedBubble, I just wanted to remind you about trends. Trends do not equal sales. Trends just get you the views. So if you look here at this is RedBubble. This is page 1 for this trend right here, Love is Not Canceled. This is one of the trends from earlier, I think was last week. If you follow this trend, you may get on the page 1, but you still need to provide the customer with something they want. I put this right here. You can see here, just because this made it to page 1 doesn't necessarily mean that people are going to buy it. Look, the fonts are all kind of weird. There's weird colors. It's hard to read, right? Someone would more likely buy this one right here because it's easier to read. So make sure when you follow these trends that you don't just put up anything. You need to still design something that people want to buy. That's the main thing, right? So just want to make that clear that trends is not the end all be all of everything. It's just part of the equation. So let's get into RedBubble. Let me show you some of the trends I have this week, and so you can have something you can design for and make sure that you provide something great for the customer. Let's go to RedBubble now. So for the first trend, I'm going to type in pizza. Everybody loves pizza. Is my Valentine right here. You can see this is a hot trend right now because Valentine's Day is coming upon us. It's getting close. It's next month. So this one does have a lot of results, but it is a hot trend. People are looking for this one. You can see all the other tags. Make sure to use these tags as well if you do this trend. Think of a way that you can design something that people would love to wear on a t-shirt or maybe a sticker. So here's the competition. You can take a look at this. If you want to be on page 1, you'll have to be better than these right here and design something. Don't just put anything up there. It probably will have to have a graphic of a pizza or something like that. Pizza is my Valentine is my recommendation for trend number 1. So my pick for trend number 2 is closely related to this pizza is my Valentine. It is hiking and pizza. You can see it's trending 3 times, hiking and pizza funny, and hiking and pizza bar. I'm just going to click on this one, hiking and pizza. You can see along with those other tags, those trending tags, you can also use these tags when you're designing it. So that's why I picked this one. And of course, it's pizza. People love pizza. So it can kind of go hand in hand with the other trend. It has 1,250 results. And you can see here the competition, hiking and pizza. Think of different ways you can do this with mountains or people hiking or things like that. This is a hot trend right now. Lots of people are looking for this one. I guess people love pizza in the new year and hiking. Probably hiking because maybe that's a thing that people want to have a New Year's resolution of doing more hiking. It's probably just a guess there. Hiking and walking, getting your steps. So hiking and pizza, they go hand in hand here on this trend. This is trend number 2. So for your third hot trend here, I'm going to start typing in make your dreams real. Make your dreams real. This is another hot trend right here. You can see all these other tags. Don't forget to use those tags as well if you're going to use this tag for your trend. Only 1,074 results, so not super big, but it is something people are looking for. My guess is this one is trending because of New Year's resolutions. Make your dreams real, make your resolutions come true, those kinds of things. So you can see here, now's the time to make your dreams real, make your goals. You can see, you can really break into this one. A lot of these are just text. If you use more graphics and stuff, I think you'll do really well. Make sure to design something people want to wear. and I think you'll do well here. So those were your 3 hot trends. Pizza is my Valentine, hiking and pizza, and make your dreams real. Your top 3 trends for this video. So now it's time to look for some low competition trends. I'm going to start with this one right here. Your trend number 4, running is cheaper than therapy. So as you know, some of the top resolutions of the year is exercising, which running is part of that. If you want to start running, a lot of people start running at the beginning of the year because that's their goals. So running is cheaper than therapy. You can see 174 results. This one's trending right now. So this is a great one to do. Very low competition, but this is your competition right here. So think of ways that you can do this. Either a person running would be the graphic, or a shoe or something like that. And maybe something that someone would wear while they're running or working out at the gym. So running is cheaper than therapy is trend number 4 with 174 results. So for trend number 5, I'm going to start typing in here, brother like no other. You can see the trend right here. This one has 110 results. So big bro, brother, this is a great tag for any of those kinds of things. World's best brother can also use that. So you don't actually have to use this phrase. This phrase can still just be the tag. So this one is using it, but you know, you can do things about your brother or having fun with your brother, that kind of thing. Think about different ways you can do this and tag it brother like no other. So this will probably be a sticker or t-shirt, mug or whatever for a brother. So that's your audience right there. Make sure it's something that they would like to wear. That's your audience. So brother like no other, 110 results. This is trend number 5. So trend number 6 is one of my favorites in this video. Enjoy every sandwich. It's something I would love to do, is eat every single sandwich there is out there. So enjoy every sandwich, or it also means when you eat a sandwich, enjoy it every time you eat a different sandwich. It could mean that as well. So here is the competition, only 107 results. So you can see here it makes a great sticker, a t-shirt. Of course you want a graphic of a sandwich or maybe happy person. This is for people who love to eat, maybe foodie, maybe people who love sandwiches, so a sandwich lover. So think of that as your audience, and don't forget to use these tags as well when you're tagging your artwork. So enjoy every sandwich, 107 results. This is trend number 6. So trend number 7 is another foodie design. You know I love to do funny food designs if you've seen any of my videos. So I picked this one as well. It is green tea, boba, and taro, and milk tea. So you can see here, it is trending, 114 results. Detour shirts, what are you doing there? That's awesome. I saw this trend, and of course I just tagged some of my other stuff. So this is an example of, it doesn't actually have to say green tea, boba, and taro, and milk tea, as long as it has the boba. You know, some of these don't even have that word in it. So I went ahead and tagged mine up here, and you can see because I made some sales, it's already up here on this first page. So really easy to do. You can see the competition here. So if you know anything about boba, hey, Detour shirts, you know that this one is a great one for foodies. This is not only trending on RedBubble, but it's just trending in the foodie space. People love boba tea right now. So think of different ways you can draw boba tea, green tea, and taro and milk tea. Go ahead and do this one. This can be a really fun one, and you can get right on page 1 if you have some sales already with boba tea. So trend number 7, green tea, boba, and taro, and milk tea. Only 114 results right now. So for trend number 8, I'm going to type it in here. It is New Year's related because it is today is another fresh start. So people love fresh starts in the new year. You can see here only 99 results, so very low competition. Today is another fresh start. Very relevant for New Year's where people just want to start over. especially in 2021. So here's the competition. You can see a lot of rainbows, but you don't have to use rainbows. Today is another fresh start. Think of different ideas that you can do with this one. Make sure it's something people would want to wear out in public, right? And to let people know it is another fresh start. You could probably use 2021 in it, or New Year's or something like that. Today is another fresh start is your trend number 8 with only 99 results. For trend number 9, I picked this one here. I saw this trending, Detroit City Scraper Skylines. And let's look at it. It only has 89 results. The reason I picked this one is because you can scale this one. So think about other cities you could put in here. So this one is saying Detroit skyline, but there's a lot of cities that have lots of skylines, right? You got New York City, LA, San Francisco, the list goes on and on, even international. So this is why I picked this. If you can do a nice design for this, you know, you could probably switch out the words and switch out the cityscapes and do something else. So Detroit skyline, here's the competition. You can either do a sticker or a t-shirt or something else, but think of something people would love to put on their laptop or wear around if they're the person that loves Detroit, and then use that same design and scale it with different cities. I think this will be a great one for you to practice on. It already is trending, so go and use the Detroit skyline for now and then scale it up to other skylines. This is your trend number 9, only 89 results. Have fun with this one. So the last trend for you is trend number 10, save the Arctic. You can see there's 2 of them. So save the Arctic, which is spelled correctly, and then save the Arctic, which isn't spelled correctly. This one right here, Arctic, only has 76 results. If you type in the right way, Arctic, you can see it has 483 results, not that much bigger, so make sure to tag both of them just to get it, both of them. But my trend for you is the misspelled one. Looks like that one's trending as well. A lot less competition. Again, make sure to tag both of them this way. You can see, make sure you don't spell it wrong when you put it on here. Make sure to put the C here, but this is your competition. You don't actually have to say save the Arctic. You can use an Arctic animal, you can do the polar caps, you can do, you know, the Earth like this. So it doesn't actually have to say save the Arctic in your design. Just make sure the tag is relevant. So it has to be, you know, polar bears or penguins or the Earth or ice caps, that kind of thing. So you can see here, icebergs, polar bears. So they're all relevant. Save the Arctic. This is your trend number 10. Make sure to tag it both of those things as well as some other things that are relevant. This one only has 76 results, so have fun with this one. This is trend number 10. So here they are, all 10 trends, nice in a list, so you can take a picture, take your snapshot here. This will be your to-do list for this week. These are all 10. The top 3, again, are really hot trends, so you might want to jump on those first. And the other 7 are low competition trends. You saw how easily I got onto page 1 with mine. I just tagged that this morning before doing this video, and you can see I got right onto page 1. So that's how easy it is to get on top of some of these low competition trends right there. Hope you like this video. Let me know in the comments if you like to see this style of video or you like to see me in the corner. I actually like it when my face is there, but like I said, I couldn't do that this week. So your reward for staying to the end is another edition of Trend Credits. Thanks for staying to the end for the Trend Credits. Here is your trend. Warning, the girls are drinking again shirt. So you can see some of the low BSRs here. 587,000. That one was 185, 395,000. So very low BSRs and low results as well. And let's check Merch Informer. You can see it is getting an A, so this is a good one to do here. If you don't have Merch Informer, don't forget I have a link in the description for Merch Informer if you want to use this competition checker. Again, the trend here for these trend credits is warning, the girls are drinking again. A lot of these look very similar. Make sure yours look different than this one. Don't just copy what these guys are doing. These guys are already ranking, so in order to beat them, you're gonna need to do something different that stands out, that's better than them. So just like we do with the other trends, make sure that yours is different enough so that it stands out, and make sure it's something that people actually want to wear too. So those are the two criteria. So have fun with this one. Warning, the girls are drinking again. That is your trend for this trend credits. Thanks so much for staying all the way to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe, especially if this video was helpful for you. Give it a big thumbs up. And as always, guys, keep creating and keep learning. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.